Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Beth.
I'm Tina.
And today, we're eating some Jamaican stew.
Yeah, so we're going to talk and eat.
Yeah, we had some questions. One of our questions was, what is the craziest thing we've ever been through, ever experienced?
Ever happened.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. The craziest thing. I mean, there's been many craziest things that's happened in our lifetime.
Yes.
Yeah, like more than we can count on our hands.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, so let's get to it. So you go first. What is the craziest thing that you've experienced?
Okay, the craziest thing I've ever experienced.
Get ready, because this is some crazy stuff.
Okay, so I was in college. I was in college at the time, and
this is good. I'm sorry.
I never had stewed chicken before.
Oh, it is good.
From Jamaican. I had to interrupt. It is good. Like,
wow. You usually get oxtails.
Yeah,
but it's pretty good.
Some oxtails. I was mad, but
yeah, they ran out.
It's good.
It's pretty good.
So I'm not disappointed.
It is good though. It's a lot of flavor. But back to my story. I was in college. And I was about 20, 19. So anyway, I was in college, and me and my friends decided to go to the park in downtown Columbia midnight. So we decided to go, and I went too. So what?
I'm waiting for you to tell your story.
Oh, okay, It's really good. So we was at the park.
What's this?
Jamaican ginger beer. I mean, it's not alcohol. It's ginger beer.
I mean, it's.
I love it.
It's good, but it's strong. It just hit me.
Yeah, I know. It's really good. This is her first time trying it. I want her to try it.
Ooh. It's good, though.
Your bones in there. My bones.
Christina, if you're not... Tell your story. Hurry up.
Okay. No, don't rush for me.
You taking too long.
So, go back. We were at the park midnight. And Beth, guess what happened?
What happened?
I looked back. I was on my phone. And I looked back. I mean, I was listening to my music on the phone. And I looked back. And it was a man with scrubs on. Like a crazy man. With scrubs on, and he had this crazy look in his eyes. Like a crazy look. And like, he had on scrubs, and it freaked me out.
Wait, did you think he broke out of prison, or?
He had on scrubs, and he had this crazy wild hair, so I'm guessing he did. Because the mental institution in prison was down the street. No, I'm not lying. I think he broke out. So the guy, he was behind me, and he just started running.
He was chasing you?
Yeah, he was chasing me. And it freaked me out, so I just started running. He scared me. So I'm guessing he was a criminal. So let's go to your story.
That was the craziest thing that happened?
Yeah, it's a crazy man.
That was me. I'm the most clumsiest person there is. I probably would have tripped over and fell. And
I mean, it was hard to run because I had a long skirt on. You know? And he was running behind me. He was crazy look in his eyes. I knew I was going to get murdered. I knew, I was going to die. Like, I knew I was going to die. He has crazy looking eyes.
How did you get away?
My friends, they saw the guy running behind me, chasing me in the park. And they screamed out, "Leave her alone! Get away from her!" And like he didn't even know. He didn't even know that anybody was there with me.
Oh, so he thought you were by yourself and alone. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And so he got scared around. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's...
Yeah, because I'm here.
By the grace of God.
Yeah.
Look at God.
Yeah, God is good.
All the time.
Yeah, I know.
All the time.
God is good.
Okay,
Let's
well,
get to your story.
my crazy part. Well, I'm pretty sure this happens to a lot of people, but one of them would be as I was working a little over. I'm a dental assistant, so yeah, I was at work, and I went outside. It had gotten dark, and this recently happened like this past December 2020. Yeah, so I normally leave my purse in the car because I don't like bringing it in. I don't have a locker, so it's like I don't a lot of people like to go into stuff, especially things that happened to you in the past while you're while you're at work. Someone will go through your stuff. So I'm like, I'm just gonna lock it up in my car. It wasn't in sight. That's the thing. It wasn't in plain view. It was on the floor. So I go outside.
So you know, Mama's house is better.
Mama told me afterwards to put my purse in in a truck, but like. I go outside, my window gone. Like, it's cold. I'm ready to go. I am tired.
Yeah,
my window is gone. Like, I'm like, yo. Wait, first I walk up and I see this glass on the ground. I'm just like, because my car was parked the opposite way. And so, from what I normally park it, I go on. So I was like, this wasn't on the ground before I looked. My window gone. I'm like, what?
Gone.
And then I look through my car. I'm like, my car is a mess. Like, whoever went in there destroyed my car. My whole purse is gone. Everything. I had these pair of Tom Ford. My mama brought me this brand new Michael Kors purse. Brand spanking new. It was stolen.
Yeah, it was gone.
My wallet, my sunglasses, Tom Ford that someone bought for me, as a gift. It was gone. I'm still mad at that. It was rose gold. It was beautiful.
I mean, they were nice.
It was beautiful. And someone stole that too. They stole everything. All of my identification. Everything.
Yeah.
And so, and then that's not the part that behooved me. What behooved me was I had Chick-fil-A. So I was like, from lunch, I was like, let me save these. I can warm this up when I get home or whatever. Whatever I didn't finish. They went through my Chick-fil-A and stole some. Like,
no, that's a problem.
These people hungry, and I'm mad.
You're probably homeless.
I was mad about that too.
We're kind of homeless.
And they went through my glove compartment, and they stole my CDs. Like my CDs from the 90s. Like stuff that you can't really get back. Stuff that of sentimental value my dad brought from my mom. But the thing is, they gonna be mad. It was all gospel.
Right.
They stole some gospel music.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But
yeah, they stole all my stuff. And I was just like, who does this stuff? Like, so I had to go through and get everything from it was just,
it was crazy.
It was, and then not only that, so her boss was right next to our office because she's also a dental assistant, if you didn't know. We worked at the same, we didn't work at the same office, but the offices were connected.
Yeah.
So, the thing that happened was her boss came outside and was like, oh, babe, what's going on? And he's such a sweet man.
They could have did better with planes.
I didn't taste it. Let me taste some.
They could have did better.
Hold on.
Oh, my God. It's something I would have made.
I like it.
With my eyes closed.
You said they could have done better with the penalty? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, they could have. I thought you said they did better because they sure enough didn't.
Like I said, I could have did that with my eyes closed.
It tastes better than that. Yeah, so he he comes outside and he's like, "Oh, let me know if you need help cleaning out your car." So I'm like, "Okay."
I know he's a sweetheart.
I
He's a
had called the cops and everything. They were dusting my car. They got my little DNA and everything. So like he comes out there with his shock vac.
You have the best
So
balls
he
in the world.
goes out there.
No lie.
Yeah, hands down.
Yeah.
He's the
Yeah.
bomb.com. Like, where did they find him at?
Yeah.
Like,
And his daughter. Amazing.
yes. They're
They're
amazing.
Yeah.
Like, hint, hint, if you're watching this, need an extra assistant, I'm your girl. Just saying.
They ain't her.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
Anyways. Anyways, so she wants them all to herself. And
You
that's
know
not
it.
right.
You know it.
You can share.
No, I don't share.
Anyway,
No.
so like he goes outside and he's like, the glass is broken in my seat, and I'm just like, he's an older man, so I'm like, shouldn't you put on gloves? And he's just like, oh, it's too late. He said, oh yeah, I cut my finger. I cut my, because he's an endodontist. He does root canal. So he said, I cut my root canal finger. He said, oh, I can't go to work tomorrow. I'm just like, and I'm like crying. I'm upset. And like, this man is making me laugh. And, and then I'm just like, okay. And so then he's like, well, get everything you need out here because I'm going to suck it all. This man, I didn't really get to do it. Like, I was like in a hurry. My mind was everywhere, trying to cancel my card. So I'm just like, okay, I think I got everything. This man goes in there and just sucking everything up. I'm hearing things. Like, it sounded like his little shop back about to blow up and start smoking. And I was like, what was this? She just sucking it up, sucking it up. It's all gonna go. I'm clean out. See, you got a free clean out. Free detail. I'm like, okay.
He did.
So we go look through shop and he done sucked up my MP3 player, right? And it's old from back in the day. I still had my songs on it. So he sucks it up and I'm just like, okay. I go reach for it. He's like, see? Y'all young people, see, I had coins at the bottom of the shop bag that he had sucked up. He said, see, y'all young people don't value money. He said, you going for that MP3 player. You need to get some of these pennies and nickels down here. I'm like, the MP3 player is worth more than pennies. And he's like, see, you never been po before. If you've been po, you know. you go for these pennies first. He said, money's money. I'm just like, okay. He said, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I'm like, okay. And so, of course, he gave it to me. And then he's just going in there. He said, make sure you don't cut yourself. And so my brother-in-law, he drove my car home. And he was just like, oh, you see, you don't care about you driving it home. Glass being in there for you. Because you ain't driving it home. You don't care about your brother. I'm just like, dude, like, he's just making me laugh.
Yeah.
And so I had my office manager.
But you're like, my husband's
her.
like baby sister though.
Yeah.
Sister. She got robbed, he's there.
Yeah, so like so
cold, though.
At the time my office assistant, at the sweetheart, you know who you are. Shout out to you. I love you. Anyways, so she's out there. Of course she's making it better. And so by the time we were getting ready to leave, she's like, we hear this siren.
He's on your phone.
I am. And she's like yelling because you hear this siren. She's like, oh, Bethany, they got him. Oh, they got him. And I'm just like, y'all. And then I'm like rolling around. I was pulling up my car. And she was like, girl, you got the cleanest looking window there is. And I'm like, what window? Ain't no window here.
Yeah, I think that's what she meant.
I know, but she was just trying to make light of the whole situation. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, but that was really crazy that you got robbed at work, had a very long day, you walk out the office, and your car is robbed.
It's broken into.
Like, everything is gone.
Yep. And I'm just like, I felt so empty. I was like, where do I begin? They still didn't catch him. Yeah. So yeah.
But you have to say what is crazy as well. I mean, a lot of crazy things happen to you. Mm-hmm. But you were coming home from your sister's house. You coming home from our oldest sister's house, and this guy tried to get in your car. Now that's crazy.
Yeah. So that's another thing that happened to me. I was leaving my sister's house, my other sister, and I'm like pulling up to the stop sign. I'm like, I see this man walking, so I'm like, let me slow down because I don't want to hit him.
Yeah.
He jumped in front of the car and tried to yank open my door. Luckily, of course, they were locked. And I was like, I'm about to hit this man. Like, I didn't want to hit him. I didn't hit him. But then I drove off, like, really fast. I was so shooken up and scared. I was like, what in the world? Like, these people have...
Like, you see stuff like that in Law and Order. Not in real life.
It was crazy.
But it just shows how crazy this world is. And we have to be on our P's and Q's, like, be extra careful. Especially being women. You know?
Another thing that happened to the both of us was this girl over here almost drowned. And then,
yeah, I did. My life flashed in front of my eyes.
I saved her little tail. By the grace of God, of course, but...
Yeah, she did save me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, let me tell you about that. So, we're at our aunt's. We went to our aunt for, like, the summer. For, like, a week or two. You know, we used to go there all the time. And so, like, we went to the neighborhood.
Hey, auntie.
Hey, we love you, girl.
Yeah.
So, we went to the neighborhood pool. And so, you know, we're, like, 5 foot. I'm 5'2". She's 5 feet. So, we're young. Yeah, she is. Anyways, so she's younger. 5 feet. 5 feet. So she's like, yeah, we're shorter. We're like, what, 11, 12? So we're like probably 4 foot something at around this time. So like, you know, you got one side of the pool, it's like 3 feet to 6 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like over there in the 3 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're like having a race. So I always swam with my eyes open, even if there was chlorine, because I just didn't trust nothing. Yeah, it's probably bad for my eyes. I see her struggling, like she's slapping the water, struggling, drown. I see this girl drowning. So I'm just like, okay, adrenaline started kicking in. I was like, okay, let me go. So I hurried and got to her. This girl tried to drown me.
Yeah, I tried to breathe.
She's climbing on my shoulders. I know that's like an instinct thing. But I'm trying to save this heifer, and she is drowning me.
Glad I had to breathe.
Yeah,
you already breathed.
So I'm not allowed to breathe no more. So since I breathe, I can breathe.
Not at the moment.
I breathe, but I'm not allowed to breathe no more.
Because you already had enough oxygen in your lungs, and I ran out.
That'll make it.
That makes perfect sense.
Anywho, so she tried to kill me.
No, I didn't.
In the process,
I
unintentionally. But
yeah,
she tried to.
I could have. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby.
So yeah, so she tried to kill me. Then I used her as a kickboard. I was like, okay, I'm done. Used her, got to the edge, got more breath, got some air. Then I hurried up and swam back and then pushed her somehow. I don't know how I swam and I was able to stay afloat.
God.
Yeah, it had to be God.
God.
And then pushed her all the way back. And then she got out the pool crying and my mom was like, get back in the water. And you're like, no, I'm not getting back in the water.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's like, I almost died.
Yeah. Yeah, but so when I was drowning, my light flashed. No, not really my life. Just hell flashed in my eyes. Like, I literally saw fire. And at the time, I wasn't saved. So after that incident, I got saved. Because I was like, I cannot die and go to hell. I can't.
Yes.
And that's like pretty crazy things that happened to both of us.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty crazy. But going back to my story, I just cannot believe a person.
You were chased by a psycho man that practically broke out of
like
the mental. It had to be the mental institution because the area where she said it happened, there was a mental institution right up the street.
Yeah, it was.
So he was a man of the Caucasian descent.
Mm-hmm.
She said he was glaring at her
Excuse me.
and was chasing. I was
Yeah,
like,
he had this-
if
he
I
had
was a
this-
lone skirt, I would have tripped and fell on my face.
You know,
and
but God was
everything.
with me because he had his. I can never forget his face because he had this evil stare,
Mm-hmm.
like he wanted to kill, maybe rape me or something. Just crazy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm so happy I got away. That my friends were there.
Yeah.
But they were freaking out when they saw him. And then after they were like, I can't believe that just happened.
Ladies, don't go somewhere by yourself. She went thinking her life was invincible. And thinking her life was invincible. And like, she can just live on and live on and live on. Going to
I was that
a
way.
park at midnight. Just her and some girls.
And their boyfriends.
Well, yeah. But
Yeah,
still,
it was their boyfriends.
she was
as
by
well.
herself. And she walked off by herself.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah.
dumb. I mean, everybody, you know.
I guess I thought that, my husband now, if you're on the
No.
phone, I thought he was going to protect me.
You can't protect you,
Even though he
man.
was miles away. So, like, I wasn't scared of anything because I was on the phone with him. So I wasn't scared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll drink some more of this. It's good.
That's pretty good. Can't full though.
That is really good. So yeah.
We barely ate.
Yeah. You know how I am. I eat a little here and there, and then
I don't do that.
I don't know.
I eat in one
guess
sitting.
when I'm talking, I don't eat as much.
I'm still eating. I eat a lot.
I do too.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you eat all the time, like snack through the day.
yeah, I'm more of a
Like she'll
snacker.
eat like a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. Man,
She'll
I
eat
stick with my meals.
She'll just eat bigger meals. I know that has
Yeah,
to change
I
with
don't
me. I
really
need to
snack.
eat bigger meals during the day instead of snacking. But yeah. All right. Well, that was our question. So, go ahead and comment. If you want to know anything else, let us know. I hope you like our story.
Yeah.
So go ahead if you want, if you have any.
Tell us what else you want to hear.
Yeah. What else do you
What
want
you want
hear?
to see from us?
Whatever content
Yeah.
you want us to do, any games, any pranks, anything, just let
Yeah.
us know. We'll do it.
Yeah, well, just record it. We already do it.
We'll do
We're just
it.
gonna record it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.